Former middle school bus driver from Corpus Christi was arraigned today in court. It was back in August. Marlon Frazier was arrested for sending inappropriate text messages to a student at Caffey Middle School. Today, the 58-year-old made an appearance in court. He faces charges for attempted online solicitation of a minor, as well as 5 counts of possession of child pornography. He faces 6 months to 2 years in jail for the attempted online solicitation of a minor charge, along with attempt to possess child pornography. He also faces 2 to 10 years in prison for the child pornography charges. No word yet on when his trial will be set.